Hello people, it's Gino here from realeverydayenglish.com. I'm back in the DIY store today. I'm going to teach you some vocabulary. So at the moment I'm on like the decorating aisle. So this is where all the painting stuff is and stuff for touching up your walls. So you can see you've got some paint rollers here. This is a paint roller. There's all different kinds. You can buy packs with 3 rollers and then so there's 3 rollers in there, 1, 2, 3. You can see they've got the yellow stripe going across. So that's all your rollers. This is methylated spirits, as we would call it, or white spirit. This is for rinsing off paint brushes. Then you've got all kinds of fillers. So that's a wood filler. That'll fill out gaps in wood and stuff like that. See here we've got all different kinds of paint brushes. So you've got some that are really narrow, and then you've got other ones which are wider. All different kinds, and then you've got some really small ones. These almost look like paint brushes for painting pictures. This kind of brush here is what we would call a wallpaper paste brush. So this is for pasting the adhesive onto back of wallpaper, and you can see the bristles of the brush, they're white. We've got all different tubes of adhesive here. You can see this one's called No More Nails, which implies that you don't need to nail things to the wall, you can just use this. So you can glue, I don't know, you could glue a picture to the wall. I don't think I've ever used it for that, but you could if you wanted to. And we would call these containers tubes. So that's a tube of adhesive, another tube of adhesive. You fit these into a gun, and the gun pushes into the bottom there and makes the adhesive come out of the top. This is quite an interesting aisle. Got lots of different tools. This is a treble that a bricklayer uses for putting the cement on the back of bricks. What else have we got? We've got some chisels. These are different kinds of chisels. You hit these with a hammer to chisel away wood, or whatever it is you want to do. Here we've got some more chisels, different kinds. You've got a mallet. It's like a hammer, but I would call that a mallet, not a hammer. This is a hammer. That's a mallet. This is another mallet. You see there's a slight difference there. Then we've got, these are adjustable spanners, so you can adjust the size to fit different kinds of bolts. Then you've got, these are like long nosed pliers, I would call these, or needle nose pliers. These are some standard pliers. Then you've got a set, so you've got I would call that maybe a monkey grip or something like that. I'm not sure what I would call that, but these are pliers. Over here you've got some power tools. So these are different kind of saws. These are manual saws, or handheld saws. They're used for sawing wood. Here we've got some varying kinds of measuring equipment. This is a vernier. Let's take that off there. So that's a vernier, or a digital caliper. Very precise measuring instrument, it's digital, so the measurements show up on the front. Then you've got some steel rulers. This is a really long tape with measurements on it, see at the top. And you've got this is a tape measure. Here we've got some power drills. So these are electric products. See the drill bit, it's drilled into the brick. So this is a drill. That's another kind of drill, handheld. Here we've got various types of safety shoes. So I would describe them as rigger boots. They're all steel toe cap, of course. Got some more steel toe cap boots. Here you've got a high visibility jacket. Here we've got various types of angle grinder. So this is an angle grinder, and what you do is you put an abrasive disc into the top which spins, and then that cuts through things. These fittings here are called roll plugs. Use them to put into the wall and then fit screws into them. You've got red, brown, blue for different kind of screws. Here we've got various kinds of door handles. It's a white one, black one. This is silver. This one has a lock on it, so that would more than likely be for your bathroom. But you can see we've got a selection of door handles there. These are letter boxes. So this is where the postman comes and posts a letter through the letterbox. So this is for fitting to your front door. Here we've got various kinds of locks. These are called padlocks. So this is a padlock and key. And then you've got some more sophisticated locks. So this is like a chain. This is for a motorbike or a bicycle. Here we've got some cement mixers. That's what that is, it's a cement mixer. So this spins around and you put the ingredients, cement, sand, water in there, and it makes you cement. Here you've got some guttering. So this is guttering. So this goes on the top of the house, and then when the rain falls off the roof, it goes into the gutter and then down the drain pipe. So you've got some drain pipes here as well. Yeah, so this is a drain pipe and the guttering. So on this aisle you've got various kinds of wood, different sizes, different thicknesses. Another word we use for wood in this country is the word timber. So you would either use timber or wood. Here we've got various kinds of step ladders. So you've got really small ones, medium sized ones, and then over here you've got some really large, they're all step ladders. Here we've got some toolboxes. So this is for storing all of your tools in. We've got some really large ones on wheels. This is what we call a G-clamp. It's for holding things in place. So you spin this thing on the end and you can hold things in place. It's called a G-clamp. Here we've got different kinds of shower head. So these are all different shower heads. Here's a good vocabulary point for you. See these trucks? This is called a pump truck. This is a dish drainer. So you have this on the side of your sink, and obviously you put your cutlery in there, so your knives, forks, spoons, and then you can put plates in these racks. So that's a dish drainer. Here we've got some useful vocabulary. This is a socket set, so you can see them little things there, they're called sockets. And you fit the sockets to the end of the ratchet in order to tighten bolts. Then we've got some spanners. This is called a spanner. All different kinds of spanners. I think in American English they call spanner something different, I'm not sure. That's it for today's video, people. Hope you learned some new vocabulary. If you liked it and you enjoyed it, please feel free to share it with your English learning friends. See you people in the next video. Bye bye for now. Peace and love. God bless.